Hi, to generate an abstract book, go to Submissions Reviews and click on Abstract Book. And there you can first you can enter uh, custom messages from the chair committee, from the scientific committee, or from the organizer. And you can also upload a front cover for the abstract book. Uh, and as you scroll down, you can choose to include the table of contents to list the submissions that are included in the abstract book, and then you can upload a background image which would be displayed under each abstract background. And this is the abstract book builder section where you can build the abstract book, where you can include all the abstract information along with the reviews and the author's information, and also the reviews that they have submitted for these abstracts. Now, to customize it, you can use the shortcodes, and you can give it any color or font size that you want. For example, for the abstract title, I have used a blue color, and I just need to select the shortcode and then use the color. This is the font family. This is the color tool to color it, and then this is the abstract status shortcode to display the status. This is the abstract topic shortcode. This is the type shortcode to display the type of this abstract. Um, and this is the summary, shortcode for the abstract summary. And if you want to include any other custom information from the abstracts, for example, if you want to include any custom field that you have created in the submission form, you can simply click on this plus icon, and then it would be included in the shortcode. For example, I want to include the question, are you a nonprofit? So I just need to select yes. So this is a custom field that I have created in my submission platform. So I simply have to click on it, and then it would include this field, and I can make it bold. And uh, and then I want to include authors information. I would simply uh, enter author's shortcode. So I need to select author fields from the drop down, and this would display all the shortcodes related to the authors. And before you start adding the author's shortcode, make sure that there is the start and end shortcode for the author section, because for each section, for authors, you have to have it should start with author details start, and it should end with author details end. So this is the author section where it starts, and this is where it ends. If I want to include custom information about authors, for example, I want to include their organization, so I would click on organization, and then it would display that shortcode for the organization. Similarly, for the reviewer section, I need to use this start and end shortcode. So review details start, review details end, and it would then include this is where you can include information about the reviewers and the reviews. So to do that, you need to select the reviewer fields, and then if you want to include any of the custom fields, you can select on it. And for example, I have already selected organization, and it would fetch organizations of the reviewers. And if I want to include the reviews, then I just need to select on this icon, and then it would include the information about the reviews. So I have included the conclusion field from the reviews that the reviews have submitted. So it is already there in the conclusion area. And once you have customized the abstract layout, you can scroll down to the authors index, where you can choose to include the authors index. And in layout settings, you can choose to display all the abstract summary in plain text, or you can include the formatting that authors have submitted, formatting including the colors and the fonts they may have done for the abstract summary. And lastly, you can choose to include all the submissions in the abstract book or only the accepted ones. So I would select accepted ones, and then I can filter by track, or if I only want to include abstracts from a certain type or topic, I need to select that particular type and topic, and then it would only include the abstract from these types. Similarly, I can select topics, and then it would only include those abstracts which have been submitted for these topics. So for now, I would clear the selection. And similarly, I can do the same for ratings. If I only want to include abstract from a with a certain average score, so I need to select that score, and then it would display only those abstracts with a score between 9 and 9.9. And then I can order abstract by ID, by title, by abstract score, and order them by in ascending or descending order. And finally, I can click on generate submission book. Before I do that, I need to click on save to save this information. And so click on generate submission book, and it would generate the submission book with table of contents, and the list of all the abstracts. And as I scroll down, it will display the abstract title, status, topic, type, summary, all the fields. If there are information, it will display the fields, and authors information, their country, if you have included the country, short code, organization. Similarly, it will display reviews information along with the organization and conclusion, and data if there is any data associated with this reviewer. As you can see, this includes the formatting, because I did not select plain text for this. And if you scroll and you see the field information for this your objectives field. So abstracts which have the information would display it, abstracts which do not have any information associated with a specific field which would not display the information.